You have to be intentional about what you do. What is important to you? What lights you up?
I'm a boss caregiver. Got the crown and the car seat. Running this life, yeah, I'm doing it on no sleep. Hot like armor, coffee in my veins. I'm a boss caregiver, turning chaos into grace like...
Hello, my wonderful caregivers. It's Lily G, your boss caregiving coach, helping women find balance, clarity, and confidence as they navigate caregiving, career, and life. I'm here for you. Listen, today, I just had to come on. I just came from the dentist, but I felt I needed to make a video. Why? Because I haven't spoke about this year. Okay, Happy New Year. It is in the middle of the month in January. But nevertheless, I wanted to come on and just talk about a few things. So last year, my word for the year was unstoppable. This year is elevation. Okay. I want to think higher. I want to go beyond what I know. So that's the plan for this year. So what I want to talk about today is joy. So I was on a call with two of my best friends. We talk to one another. We try to do it weekly, but life be life, and we don't. But we have it scheduled. So this year you have to be very, very intentional. So we were talking, and a lot of times we'll talk about news, world affairs, things like that. Which there's a lot of stuff going on, you guys. I mean, depressing things, scary things. But one of my girlfriends said, in this season, you have to be intentional about joy. Okay, and what does that mean? Being intentional. You have to block out all the noise coming here, there, and everywhere that can get you depressed. And you have to be intentional about your joy. And I said, I thought about it, and I know this, but sometimes you just have to be reminded of this. And so I wanted to come on today just to remind you guys that you have to be intentional about your joy. What are those things that bring you joy? And so I thought about it, and talking to my girlfriends weekly brings me joy. I have another friend, two other friends, accountability partners that we talk every week, you guys. These ladies, two ladies, I just met maybe about a year and some months ago. We are AI consultants, and I went through the AI consultant classes, and I am AI certified. So we went through that together, and talking with them has been a game changer, because I find myself, when you're trying to do it alone, you have all those voices in your head saying you can't do it, but you need those people in your ear who say, no, you can do it. You can do it right now, and stop wasting time, because tomorrow is not promised. All right. I know we all have had people who were here today are no longer here. Okay. So we can't waste time. And so I enjoy meeting with these ladies on Zoom every week, you guys. So you have to be intentional. It's on my calendar to meet with them. It's on my calendar to meet with my closest friends. You have to be intentional about what you do. What is important to you? What lights you up? You have to figure that out. For me, what lights me up is to help other people, just to share some nugget of wisdom. Learning, that lights me up. You guys, I am learning about a lot in the season of life, and I want to pass it on. And one thing that my book that came out last year has taught me, or is teaching me, is that you have to put yourself out there, and that's scary, because you will be judged. People might not like what you say. People have different opinions, and that's okay. Just like what Mel Robbins say, let them be. And that's my mantra. Let people be who they are. Instead of trying to change them, no, I'm not perfect at all. By no stretch of the imagination. But I plan to be intentional. I plan to be present as well. That's something I struggle with because I'm always, you want to chase the next shiny object, the next thing. But I want to be in a moment to enjoy like my grandchildren, and as they're young and they're trying to figure it out and everything that is exciting to them. I want to enjoy that because I feel like with my kids I was just always hustling. Get the next degree, try to make life better, so they can have these things, so we can do this. And in this season I want to really enjoy them. I want to enjoy my adult children and seeing them grow as adults. I want to enjoy just my marriage, just taking the time and doing things just with us. And so this year I'm being very intentional and I'm elevating my thinking. And so I don't know if you noticed on some of my social medias, not everything, I still have to do a couple. I changed the name of the channel to the B.O.S. Caregiver, and I still have Remedy Senior Care Concierge, that's the business, but I am recognizing that B.O.S., balancing obligation, supporting self-care, that is my brand. And during this year my goal is to get the B.O.S. Caregiver book out, and I am working on another book that will focus on women's health, and we'll be talking about perimenopause and menopause. Something we need to have a conversation about. And I know it's a hot topic, so you hear it more and more, but it's something we need to talk about. Not only we need to hear from our elders. We need to hear their story. And so I decided to start talking to the women around me. And you guys, it has been so eye-opening. And my best conversations are with the older women because they didn't have a space to talk about it. They didn't have a space to really sit down and recognize what was going on with them. So I find that some of my older elders, they don't really have or recall the symptoms that they were having, but they can share the wisdom of what they know now and how to help other people. And so that's been fascinating, and to talk about people who are in the midst of it, which I'm in the midst of it. And it's a time of discovery. It's a time where certain stuff that used to matter don't matter. You used to think about different stuff. Like a few years ago, I would have never came on camera to talk to anybody, okay? And I would have had an issue with putting myself out there. But in this season, I don't care. I have something to say, and I'm going to say it just like that, and in the sweetest way, because I too have a voice, and I'm learning my voice. And so this year we're gonna talk about women's health, talk about perimenopause, menopause. I'm learning so much, you guys, about that, so much. So we're gonna talk about it. Mental health. I've been in the mental health space for over 20 years, and that's something we need to talk about as well, the importance of talking about the stigmas, and what do we need to do as we are aging with grace. Okay. All right. Also, heart disease. This is a big one. We are going to talk about heart disease, cardiovascular disease, however you want to call it. And this is something that is very close to my heart, because my mother passed away of a massive heart attack. She was here one day, the next she was gone. And as I talk to so many other women, it is something that is impacting them, or they know someone who they loved who passed away because of it. So we need to talk about it. So I need your help this year. I don't really have a big following, and I'm okay with that. But what I need your help in is to comment in the comments. What is it that you think we should be talking about this year? And I will make a video about it. I will research and do all the things. Okay. So, but I need your help. So if you could do me that favor, just comment something close to your heart, something you need more information on. I will certainly make a video on it. Now, this year I am using technology. As I said earlier, I am an AI consultant. Now, my goal with becoming a consultant is not necessarily going to businesses and helping them out with AI. It was basically to help me along in my business. However, I am seeing the power of technology, and I know there's a lot of fears around it. My creative people, aren't really with it, and that's okay. Like I say, you do you, and I do me. That's totally fine. But if you're interested in technology, AI, I will be talking about those things as well. And I have another YouTube channel and Instagram that is primarily for technology, AI, and things like that. And so I'll be putting some content out about that. But in the description, what I will do, I will leave information. If you want to learn more about AI, I'll leave information. I'll leave a link in the description. Also, right now I'm learning more about prompting engineering. I'll leave a link to that if you're already in the AI space or technology and you want to know more information about that. I'll have that in there. Also, my new book, which I've been really enjoying reading through my book. I mean, I enjoy doing that. So I'm trying to figure out, once I complete this, like, what is the next thing. I am reading, what is the book? Grown Woman Talk by Sharon Malone. I like that. So I may read some things from that. Of course, I'm not going to read somebody else's entire book online, but I've been really enjoying that. I am an Audibles kind of girl, but when I really enjoy something, I do pick up their book. And so that's the plan. I'll be reading from some things. Also, one of my favorite books is Who Not How by Dan Sullivan. I love that book. I've listened to that on Audible. I have the hard copy, so I know I'll read some excerpts from that. And I was just trying to get, so this is so funny, you guys, and I'm being transparent. So when I started my journey on YouTube, to even do it, I had, I guess you call it a persona, right? To do it. And so that's where Lily came from. Lily came, actually my children, whatever reason, named me Lily, Mama Lily, okay? And so, but it kind of grew on me, and my name is LaShonda. So many people get it wrong, and I was just like, LaShawanda, I get all that. So Lily kind of fits, because when I go into the restaurant, I could just say Lily instead of LaShonda, and then people can remember Lily, LaShonda, LaShawanda, Shonda, LaShawn. I get it all, okay? And I'm not a big. I know some people get very upset if you mess up their names. I'm not like that. You better get it right. So I guess I'm not like that, because I screw up people's names too. But to even come on camera, so I'm being a little transparent now, is that I have my glasses, which I'm not wearing today, right? I'm about to put them on. So I have my glasses, right? So But the irony of it is, you guys, I need glasses now to be able to see. And so you guys will be seeing me with my glasses on. I'd order some. I'm telling you, my site is what have you. And these are not prescription, however, but they seem to help. They are so dirty. I don't know what's going on here. but it was something. It's a little tool. Like, if you have been thinking about doing something, whatever it is, it may be starting a business. Do it, sis. Do it. It may be starting a new job. You've been in that same job, hating it for years. Go get another job. And guess what? That job is probably going to pay you way better than the job you have now. Go do it. Go follow your dreams. What are you waiting on? Yeah, this world is still going to be doing the things that it does. The economy is going to do what it do. But guess what? We are all on a time schedule. And we don't know what that is. So go out, live life, and elevate your mind, honey. So yeah, so we're gonna have fun this year on this channel. We're gonna do some tech on the other channel. And we're just gonna live life unapologetic. Do you hear me? I am not shrinking back for anyone. This is who I am. I'm a little quirky, a little silly. I'm quiet sometimes and like to be in the background. But guess what? Whatever God says, I say, yes, Lord. Okay? And so, I hope you have been encouraged, because talking to you has encouraged me. And again, in the comments, help me out. Help me out. What do you want to see me talk about? Pass along to some other people who need to elevate this year. Okay? Who need to elevate. Because we're not going to be all serious. No, we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun, okay? And then the next time you see me on here, I will have my prescription glasses on. For real. But, okay. Well, you know, I just felt like I had to get on and talk about some things. About being intentional with your joy. Given all the circumstances of things going on. Last year, we had some stuff going on. And me personally, with my job and everything, had a lot of stuff going on. But this year, no matter what goes on, I will be intentional about my joy. I will not allow anyone to steal my joy, or anything to steal my joy. And this will be one of the best years yet. As in, everything will be one of the best years yet. Okay? Not to say there will be some things going on that I or you will not enjoy. But we are being intentional this year. So, that's all. That's it. And you know what my motto is? Until the next time we meet again, take care. Bye-bye.